Hey guys, it's Lunar. Welcome back to another daily console mod video for Skyrim Special Edition on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Today we're doing things a bit different, and for the next little while, first off, let me know what you think of the intro and the outro that I made. I want to try something a bit simpler for a little while as well. So the videos this week are going to be 5 console mods each day, but instead of only the bigger mods that we're going to cover, which I usually do, I'm literally going to go over every mod, even if it does only take 10 seconds to cover. So a video might be around the 5-minute mark, like this one kind of is, but a video could also be just a few minutes long. I will try and make both videos per day kind of around the same time if I can though. All this will hopefully get out more mods this week. So guys, remember to check out the other video released at the same time as this one. It's not quite as long as this video, but it does still have 5 mods in it. Anyway, we can check out our first mod. Our first mod is called Winterhold Fully Restored, and this is a simple mod that tries to expand Winterhold back into its former glory. The mod makes Winterhold considerably bigger than it is. It adds a wall, docks, more lighting, new NPCs such as guards and commoners, about 12 houses including an extra inn which is called the Snowpeak Inn, a player home which is called Winterhome, a blacksmith, a general store, a lot of common houses as well. So overall, a very cool change to Winterhold. Definitely has more of a town feel to it now. Still waiting for a huge city kind of mod that will replace Winterhold, but this mod is still very cool to download. Our next mod is called Black Hand Robes Oblivion Artifact. The Black Hand Robes were originally found in Oblivion during the Dark Brotherhood questline. The robes can be found in a pond in the Castle Valkenhar courtyard. This is the second in a series of unique recreated mods from this author, and the other one will be in the other video. In terms of stats, well, the robes are clothing, so they have no damage resistance, but they do have the following enchantment on them. One-handed attacks do increase 25%, illusion spells cast 25% less to cast, bows do 20% more damage, and both sneaking and prices are 15% better. So overall, a very cool set of robes for any new or old Elder Scroll fan. Next up we have Pillow Fort from Sarcastic Dragon. On the outskirts of Winterhold is a new small fort made of pillows. You can live here if you want, as it comes with all the basic stuff you need, a bed and some crafting tables and stuff like that. But what's the point of the Pillow Fort? Well, nobody knows, but if you want one now, you can have one in game. Our next mod adds a new playable race to Skyrim, which is the Play As A Dwarf mod. So the mod adds a traditional fantasy style dwarf as a playable race to the game. The race is built to be hardy, smithing type, with a lack of practicality in the school of magic, which makes perfect sense. He comes with buffs to smithing, one-handed, block, and a slight buff to archery, which is intended for use with crossbows, and a unique racial ability called Knowledge of the Stone, which buffs smithing by a further 20 points for 60 seconds. So if you wanted the perfect race to build around the smithing perk, then of course no other race than a dwarven one is suited for that. Our final mod of the video is a huge one, and it's been out for a little while, was missing off Bethesda for a while as well, but it's back again, and so we can review it. This mod will give you 64 armors from the game Terra Online, 23 heavy, 28 light, and 13 robes. They have been converted for use in Skyrim with the UNP and vanilla female body and the vanilla male body, all with balanced stats and smithing recipes. Some armor are on the weaker end, while some are intended for endgame characters. Some higher level armors require appropriate smithing perks to be craftable, while some are available for you from the start. All of these armors come with 4 pieces to them: body, gloves, boots, and invisible helmet. Yes, the helmets and hoods are purely for their bonus armor rating from perks and are supposed to be invisible, and there is no visible version available. These armors can be found spread out across different vanilla smithing categories based on their stats. The robes can all be found in the miscellaneous section. Some higher tier robes will require some light armor smithing perks to be craftable as well. All mage robes also come with pre-enchanted versions that can be crafted if you have the arcane smithing perk available. The final eternal armor sets for each respective category are the ultimate armor that you can only be crafted when you complete the entire smithing perk tree. So guys, this mod has to go up there with one of the better armor packs for the game. All the armors are amazing looking, and there's a lot to choose from as well. The invisible helmet is a deal breaker for some, I guess, but personally I hate wearing helmets in game, so it works out well for me. The file size is pretty hefty, but there is a lot of stuff you get with the mod though. Overall, it's definitely worth checking out. Well, that's it for this mod video. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to check out the other video released at the same time as this one for 5 more mods. If you found today's video useful, a like and comment is very much appreciated, and if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe to see a lot more Skyrim content. I have hundreds of similar videos for you to check out. If you haven't done so yet as well, turn on notifications to see videos as soon as they come out each day. But for now guys, take care and have an awesome day.